really does start with mindset. I think the easiest and simultaneously the hardest step is that first step. I can help you with every other step. I can give you the tools for how to condition yourself for change, how to choose who you're going to collaborate with, how to really get the right value so you make decisions. I can help you make money in the middle of your worst horrific nightmare. What I can't do for you is set your mindset. And you have to, an exercise I run my clients through is, I think it's very important because we all have anxiety around uncertainty. I mean, we've all had sleepless nights coming through COVID. We'll all have sleepless nights worrying about inflation. We'll all have sleepless nights worrying about supply chains. I mean, welcome to the life of an entrepreneur, But an exercise that I run my clients through, and I do for myself quite a bit, is to take everything that you're worried about, and brain dump it. Get it all out on a sheet of paper. Give it voice and articulate it. Then walk away. Come back an hour later and divide that list into what you can control and what you can't control. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't is they focus on what they can control and they forget about the rest. The biggest lesson I learned from this book is that success is not logical. It doesn't make sense. It wasn't the people with the most money. It wasn't the people with the best connections. It wasn't the people with more resources or a brilliant idea. It was the people who focused on what they can control. I'm going to go back to John Hannon, who's an Irish immigrant who shows up in the United States and he has no money, convinces people he doesn't know. And he's an Irishman at this time, which is a lineage we were quite prejudiced against at the time. He convinces people to go into business with him and to give him a shot, to let him use part of their mill to fund it with water, to get a general store owner to invest in him, give him a little bit of part of his store so he can work on his chocolate. That it is, by all logical means, that man never should have been successful. But he was, because he focused on what he could control and just didn't worry about the rest.